Buried under the
them?
usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is 70 and still spunky.
Eee.
Buried under the usual skin mags are some
there's a
real
lot of
collector's
things.
items. One of them is Goofus and Gallant's Guide to Swinging. Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is Balmy Ishmael. Buried under the usual skin mags are
There are
some
so many
real
things
collector's
buried under
items.
the skin mags.
One of them is Vanilla Sex Monthly's 200 Techniques Your Partner Won't Try.
Vanilla Sex Monthly.
Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is Make Mine Menstruating.
Okay, that's about enough. Let's use the toilet.
You grab an ancient copy of Flutter, the magazine of nude skydiving, and settle in to sit and think. You feel a great relief. What's that aroma?
What's that aroma? Okay, there are things here on the wall as well. And if you remember in the first episode, we were in the bar, and there was another door, and the guy asked for a password. So when I first played this, I was looking here
with clever reading material, enough
for
to
the
keep
password.
you reading for a long, long time.
I remember when this game when it was out in '87. I remember there was a password in the bathroom in the bar, so that's why I kept looking.
Who do I have to sleep with to get laid around here?
That's a good one.
Here's one. Down with repression. Here's one. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate. Here's one. Peeing in public should be a misdemeanor. Here's one. I was here at the crack of dawn, and she was delicious. Here's one. There are two kinds of people in this world. People who can extrapolate from incomplete data.
There are two people in the world.
Here's one. Attention, people who say adventure games are dead. Please don't eat the urinal cakes. You're already well wiped. Thank God.
Okay. Now let me show you another way to kill yourself. By flushing the toilet.
Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Don't do it, Larry. Too late. The toilet begins to fill. Realizing your mistake, you quickly jiggle the handle, attempting to stem the onrushing tide of water. As the water reaches your head, your life flushes before your eyes.
Flushes
you
before
doze
your eyes.
briefly. Turns out, a flush beats everything. Sometimes good manners are a bad idea, eh, Larry?
So, you don't lose anything. It's just this part. Okay, well, at least wash the hands.
You start to wash your hands in the cold water. Then you realize that there's no soap. Then you realize that there are no paper towels. So you wash your hands as well as you can and wipe them on the back of your shirt, under your jacket where the wet spots won't show.
And this usually you won't notice. You will just turn the right faucet. But if you turn the left one,
you turn on the hot tap. Immediately,
the hot tap
steam
as well.
starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass. You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important.
Ken
I'll
sent
have to
me.
remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words "Ken sent me" in blood on the paper. You turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears. You can't open it. It just hangs there mocking you. Of course, you're used to things just hanging there mocking you.
This narrator's is too much.
You give the mirror a lick. It's gooey, minty, and coppery.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
People were flossing and popping zits here. Just call me Encyclopedia
Gross.
Larry.
Gross. Okay. So here we have the paper that says "Ken sent me." If you played the first game, you'll remember that phrase. the bloody toilet paper in his pocket. That is gross. What's this?
People should stay as far away from these boxes as possible, which is a shame because it's a tiny room and people have to use it all the time. You
Lick
stuff
it.
your nose into the box and inhale deeply.
Do I detect just a soupçon of asbestos?
You do indeed, Larry. Way to go.
Asbestos. Let's see.
These cartons of asbestos ceiling tiles were in a flood, so they're moldy and caked with dried sewage. You can't get closer to death in a box.
Death in a box. Okay, what's
People
this, by the
should
way?
stay as far away from these boxes
it's
as
the same
possible,
thing.
which is a shame because it's a tiny room and people have to use it all the time.
All the time. Okay, let's get out of here. I've got the password.
Jeez. Did something die in there?
Is it my breath again? Oh, I have to spray it a bit. Ah. Okay. This drunk. Let's give him a little drinky drink.
What are you, some kind of white Russian? I don't drink that swell. That beautiful swell.
No, he doesn't drink it. I know he drinks. Ah, he probably drinks whiskey. I think I gave him whiskey last time I
Hey, dork.
played this.
You got toilet paper stuck to your shoe. Ha ha ha.
Oh, what a dick. Okay, let's give
No
it back
thanks.
then.
I don't drink. The stuff they serve in here is like sewer water.
Shit, how to get rid of this? Maybe can just get a new one.
What'll it be?
I want
I want a glass of
whiskey.
your fine well whiskey.
Can I have 2 glasses? Where am I gonna leave the other one?
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass.
You just put an open glass of whiskey in your pocket or something. Shit, now I've got 2 glasses. How am I going to get rid of this?
Blah, 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 blah.
$25, same as in town.
What?
So what was the setup to that punchline?
Exactly. Okay, shit, now I can't use the taxi because I have to get rid of the vodka. Okay, let's give this whiskey to him. Yeah, he likes a good whiskey.
That hit the spot. You know, you must be my
It's
only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession. All I got in the world.
My only possess.
Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society?
Okay, let's maybe we can lose the vodka in the here. Let's see if we can throw
Don't
it in
use
there.
your possessions here. This room's a... Don't
I
use
wanna
your
lose it.
possessions here. Don't use your possessions.
Can I
Don't
drink it?
use your...
Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Maybe I can drink
You
it?
slam down the shot of cheap booze,
Ah.
then with a flourish, break the glass on the floor. Pretty dramatic, huh?
Pretty dramatic, huh? Okay. Let's go in here.
You rap loudly on the Nagahai door.
Yeah.
Looks so pimp.
What's the password?
What's the password? Okay. Yeah, you can't tell him. You have to give this paper
You
to
read
him.
off the strange
you
password
read
you
the
discovered
password.
in the John.
Ken sent me?
Come on in.
I still hear people
You
sipping.
recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before
Art
you is
films.
basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele.
Okay, well, I think this is a nice spot to call it here. Yeah, next time we're gonna talk to this pimp. I really love his jacket. I need one of those jackets to wear while I'm playing this game. That would be really awesome. Oh well. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So, bye.
Hey you guys, thank you for watching Stalkers. Remember to like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.
I'm not sure if you recognize any of this or maybe even the music. Well, so let's see. Leisure Suit Larry. This is the reloaded version.